Alright y'all, tractor update. She is running. I replaced hydraulic pump, so now the lift arms are working. This here is not staying all the way back like it should. I'm gonna have to get a bigger pin there, or put a bungee cord or something, but it is working. Hard to show with one hand because you gotta hold this back, but yeah. Alright, so there's that. I had to take this off because it was loose, the generator. Put new bolts here. One broke off in here and I couldn't get it out, so you can't see, but the top I tack welded it. I drained the oil. There's a lot of water in the oil, as you can see that gray goop over there. I had to put some water in the radiator, so I'm kind of worried that the water is going in the engine, but it has set for like 6-7 years with no oil cap on it and everything, so I'm hoping that it just filled up with rainwater maybe, but I really doubt I'll be that lucky. Most likely it's just been sitting so long that the head gasket has came apart in it, and that's letting the water go by. Or it also could be a bad liner in there, you know, where the piston goes up and down in the motor, the liner goes bad, it'll put water in your oil. I just drained the radiator and I'm trying to put some of this in there, and I'm gonna let it run a while. This will seal a lot of problems. I don't know if it'll take care of mine or not, but I'm using this particular one, the Dyke brand, because a mechanic buddy that we know, he worked at a big truck shop for years, and that's the kind that he trusts and uses. We've used it in several other things of ours, so I want to use something that I kind of trust. So I'm going to go with that. We're going to see how it do, and after that, if not, then I guess I'll be pulling the engine down probably. I mean, I really hope that this takes care of it, because the tractor runs really good. It runs really good to have to tear down, but I had to replace this here too, which wasn't bad. I got that online for like 30 bucks. I've already priced tires for it. They're not too bad, but I'm gonna spend a bunch of money in tires until the everything's ready to go on it, you know. What I looked up online, the engine rebuild kit's $518, and then the labor to put it in. Basically, you have to take, you know, the motor apart. You got to take the oil pan off and all the bottom end stuff. You got to take the top off, the valve cover. You got to take the head off, which your exhaust bolts go into. And 9 times out of 10, as long as it's been and old as that thing is, then bolts are going to ring off in that head, and then you're going to have to drill them out and put new ones in and all that fun stuff. Like I said, you got to knock the pistons and the liners out, and you know, put new rod bearings in it, main bearings and all that stuff. Also, hopefully while you're in there, the crank looks good. If not, then you have to get a new crankshaft for it. And you know, the crankshaft really gets into money a lot of times. A lot of times it's more than it's worth and everything. So anyway, just a little update on what we got going. So I guess we'll see. Stay prayed up, prepped up, and strapped up. See ya.